Right, hi everyone, and welcome back to Math with Mr. Simons, where we make math simple and get you exam ready. Right, we're looking at grade 8, algebraic expression, and now we're looking at the third variation, where we'll be simplifying algebraic expressions. To say simplifying, we're going to test your knowledge of like and unlike terms. We're going to test your knowledge of exponents and its various laws. Right, and we're going to test basically board mess every odd occasion. Right, so let's go to the problems. Question 8, 8.1, they say C plus C plus C. 8.2, B times B times B, both 1 marks. They're 2 to the power 4 times 2 to the power 1 times 2 to the power 3. 8.4, 5 to the power 8 divided by 5 squared. There again, exponential problem. Yeah, problem on like terms. Problem on like terms. Exponential and like terms. Third law of exponents in 8.9. Yeah, basically distributive law, 8.10. 8.11, again distributive law. 8.11 there looks like a common factor problem. 8.13, testing your knowledge of square roots. 8.12, testing your knowledge of cube roots. Right, so pause, attempt to answer as many as you can and see what you understand and don't understand. Wherever you made the error, always highlight it with a different color pen so that when you re-practice it, your brain remembers the error. So when you see the problem in exam, you can't really get it wrong. All right, I'm just trying to teach you good habits. Right, so let's look at the first half of these questions. 8.1, C plus C plus C. So one colored plus another colored plus another colored gives me 3 colors. Right, or C plus C plus C, so I have 3, remember invisible 1, so I'm just adding, so therefore 3 C's. Right, 8.2, I have B times B times B times B, so all of them have an invisible 1 as exponent. If I multiply and the bases are the same, you see they're B, 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 then I add the exponent, so 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1 gives me 3, plus 1 gives me 4, so that becomes b to the power 4. Alright. 8.3, we have 2 to the power 4 times 2 to the power 1 times 2 to the power 3. You can see I've highlighted for you in blue, so you can see there all my bases, base 2, are the same. So if my bases are the same, and I'm multiplying, I can add the exponent, so that becomes 4 plus 1 plus 3. 4 plus 1 gives me 5. 5 plus 3 gives me 8. So that becomes 2 to the power 8. 8.4, we have 5 to the power 8 divided by 5 to the power 2. Again, there in purple you can see both bases are 5. So if my bases are the same and I divide, I subtract the exponent. So that becomes 5. 8 minus 2. And 8 minus 2 then gives me 6. So 5 to the power 6 is my answer for 1 mark. 8.5, I've just given you more than one variable, so I have s to the power 2 times t times s to the power 3 times t to the power 4. So again, when the bases are the same and we're multiplying, what do we do with the exponents? We add them. So there, s, and my exponents, 2 plus 3. T, my exponent, invisible 1 plus 4. Don't forget the 1 there. We always schedule out when we mark, then you'll go right 4 instead of saying 1 plus 4. So be very careful of that, right? So 2 plus 3 gives me 5, 1 plus 4 gives me 5, so I have s to the power 5, t to the power 5. 8.6, 12x squared, y minus 2yx squared, plus 3xy squared. So when there's only plus and minus signs like this, we go look for like terms. So 12 as x squared and 2 as x squared, and that's y and y, so these two are like terms. Take note, this is x to the power 1, so it's not x squared, and that's y squared, not y. So therefore 3xy squared is not a like term. We carry it down, it stays the same. 12 minus 2 gives me 10. So that becomes 10x squared y. So to subtract my like terms, 12 minus 2, 10, x squared y. That stays the same, so 1 mark for each correct term. Right, then 8.7, we have 5a plus 3a squared plus 4a minus 5a squared. Again, I assume you can see there in blue, I've highlighted the like terms, 5a plus 4a, and a squared minus 5a squared in purple are like terms. So 5 plus 4 gives me 9. 9a, so I have 9 apples. 3 minus 5 gives me negative 2 apples squared, or a squared. Like terms. So 1 mark for each one there. Sorry, I now forgot the other red tick. But there it's 2 marks. 1 for 9a and 1 for 2a squared. Right, 8.8. We have x times x plus 5 times x plus 3x squared. So x times x, bases are the same, add exponents. 1 plus 1 would give me 2, so that becomes x squared. 5 times x simply becomes 5x, and that stays 3x squared. So 1 mark for correct multiplication there, and 1 mark there for correct multiplication. Right, then like terms, 3x squared plus x squared. So what's 3 plus the invisible 1 there in front? It's 4. You see, x squared and x squared like terms gives me 4x squared plus 5x, and there's my 3 marks, right? So look at the next set of questions. So 8.9, we had 4x squared in brackets raised to another exponent 2. So this is third and fourth law of exponents, states that exponents inside the bracket must be multiplied with exponents outside the bracket. So 4 is the invisible 1, 1 times 2, and then 2 times 2. So 1 times 2 gives me 4 squared, 2 times 2 gives me x4. 7 times negative 3 gives me negative 3 times 7, 8 times b gives me 8 times b. Negative times positive gives me negative. 3 times 7 gives me 21. 8 times b simply becomes ab. So 1 mark for understanding how to use the distributive law, and 2 marks for the correct answer, minus 21 and 8 times b. Right, 8.11, so according to the distributive law, now you're testing in that problem, 2 times a, 2a. 2 times 1, 2. 4 times 3 gives me 12a. Positive times negative gives me negative. 4 times 1 gives me 4. 7 minus 5, I assume you know, is 2. 2 times a gives me 2a. Right, my like terms there, as you can see, I've highlighted them in blue. 2a plus 12a plus 2a gives me 14a plus 2a gives me 16a. And minus 4 plus 2 then gives me negative 2. So 1 mark for each correct multiplication. That's my first 3 marks. And then 1 mark for adding the a's correctly and my constant terms correctly. So that gives me 5 marks. 8.11, they gave me 6a4 plus 3a cubed minus 15a squared over 3a squared. Right? So seeing 3a squared, I always try to get rid of the denominator by seeing if I can take out the same common factor on top. So if I take out 3a squared on the top, this would become 6a4 divided by 3a squared, 3a cubed divided by 3a squared, minus 15a squared divided by 3a squared. 6 divided by 3 gives me 2. a4 divided by a2, 4 minus 2 gives me 2. So a squared. 3 divided by 3 is 1. a3 divided by a2 gives me 1. Negative 15 divided by 3, 5. A squared and a squared cancels. And there 3a squared and 3a squared cancels. So that is my final answer. 1 for common factor and 2 marks for the correct final answer. 8.13, straightforward. Square root of 25 is 5. Square root of a squared is simply a. So 2 divided by 2 gives me a1, 2 mark. Cube root of 27 is 3. And cube root of x6 simply becomes 6 divided by 3, which gives me x squared, and that is 2 marks. Right, so that is how we simplify expressions. I hope you understand. Work through it over and over. I've tried to include all the variations we would test. God bless. Bye.